All right, guys, so right now we're going to start doing an unboxing. This is the Zanini box. This is a paid sponsorship, all right? So, boom, there's that. This right here. This is actually the July box. So I'm a little bit late getting this, but it is what it is. Showing this here. I believe this is still available. Worst case scenario, next box coming out. This is to give you an idea of what's in the box at the very least. This is some gorgeous stuff right in here. So I've already seen several of the unboxing videos that are out there. Not that big of a deal, but it is what it is. So you are now going to see my unboxing of the Zanini box. Let's pop this puppy open and let's see what is inside El Zanini. So gonna pull this guy open here. Is this sealed someplace else? No, it is not. You can tell this is like totally off the cuff. All right, there we go. Boom. So gonna pop this. This is a gorgeous purple box. I like the color. I'm digging on it. Okay. Whoa, whoa. They're not clowning around. Okay. So they're giving us a lot of stuff here. So let's pop this puppy open. Woo. All right. So what is this? Thank you for your subscription. Enjoy your box. Whole bunch of stuff in here. X-Men, Batman, Thanos, Back to the Future, The Godfather, Beautiful Mind, Cuphead, The Outer Worlds, and Lost Season 1. Okay, this is the July 2020 box. Boom. Boom. So you can check this out. Okay, so mostly this is supposed to be a pin box, from my understanding. Yet I'm seeing a lot of other stuff in here too. So, bang for your buck value? Yeah, I'm seeing that. Okay, wow. Okay, a little overwhelming. I'm going to have to take a step back. So, first off, I'm going to point out the obvious awesome. They actually give you a whole bunch of backing buttons. I'm not going to complain about this. So you get a nice little mini bag of backings for your buttons. So you want to put the pin on your shirt or wherever you want to put it. If you're just going to have like a board and pin them into the board, hey, cool, man. You know, nobody's going to hate on you. But you can also pin them onto your lapel or wherever you want to pin it, and then they got the actual backings on here. So that's actually super cool. Extra safe one. So let's go into some of these. The first one, Garfield. Bang. That is gorgeous. I am digging on the Garfield. I remember reading these way back in the day. I'm a little old. So I remember reading these way back in the day. Garfield, man, that was the way to go. Let's talk about Iron Man. Boom. And yeah, they've already got really nice backings on here, so they're not playing around with the buttons or the pins. Man, these are nice. So you actually got Iron Man here. Nice. This actually looks like it belongs on one of the upper left boxes, indicating which comic book number you're on. Let's put Garfield down here too so I don't lose him. Duke Nukem. Who hasn't played this video game when we were kids? Yeah, that's right, all of us. So check out Duke Nukem. Not too bad. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Pinhead will tear your soul apart. I have loved the Pinhead series forever. This stuff, ever since the very first movie, I went back and I read the book. Clive Barker absolutely murdered it in multiple ways. This is a fantastic pin. I will... If Carlos doesn't steal it from me, I will be wearing this. And, oh, nice, Scarlet. So we've got Scarlet from G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. All right, that's not bad. I'm not going to complain about this in the slightest bit. This is actually really cool. Nice, the G.I. Joe stuff. Especially, we just saw that there's a new G.I. Joe comic book out this week. Brand new, Snake Eyes issue number 1. Not bad. So we got a whole bunch of cool stuff here. We have got, okay, this is actually, okay, this is extra in a good way. Wow. So we got a whole bunch of these cards. Okay, so these guys here, let me come a little closer and show you guys what's up. So we got all these cards here. Check this out. Bang. And it's more than you think. It is all of these cards. And more than just being all of these individual cards, what's so cool about this is that it actually comes in this little binder accessory. So the whole sleeve can actually fit inside of one of those binder books. So if you want to save your cards, you remember the 1991, 92, I think there was a 91. The 92 was the really popular one. And all the Marvel cards, the trading cards that came out back in the day, yeah. Boom. These things actually come with the sleeve in order to keep them safe and tucked away. On the back, there's actually a couple things in here. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. So just a bunch of stuff that lets you know who they are and whatnot. And some of them even have little boxes so you can get them signed by the people if you go to one of those comic book conventions and whatnot. All right, this isn't bad at all, man. Wow. So a whole bunch of movie covers on here. Back to the Future, Godfather, Beautiful Mind, Lost Season 1, The Outer Worlds, Cuphead. That's pretty big up here in Canada. Pretty sure it's big some other places too. We have got Nate Gray. We've got Thanos #1, which eventually had the Donny Cates Thanos Wins in it. And, of course, Batman #1 right up top there. The Tom King run, beginning of Rebirth. Introduction to Gotham Man and Gotham Girl. Here's the thing. They don't just give you one. So this is supposed to be about buttons. They're not clowning around. So they actually give you 2 of these. Check this out. Boom. A whole nother sleeve of cards. A whole nother sleeve of trading cards. So we've got the cover for issue #1 of Amazing Spider-Man, which is actually the second appearance of Spider-Man. Bang. That's kind of important. We've also got Action Comics #1 right up here. That the comic book that birthed an entire world, a universe, multiple universes of comic books and superheroes specifically. The first appearance of Superman. First appearance of a bunch of guys. Zatanna's father was actually in here also. Zatara. This is issue #1 of the latest Wolverine book. I believe that this cover was done by Victor Bogdanovic. So boom, you got that. You have got Game of Thrones, the Joker movie, Avengers Endgame, Sekiro. Okay, I don't know what Sekiro is. Shadows Die Twice, but video games. So we already saw they're doing video games. They also have the season 1 box of Breaking Bad. That's Walter White in his underwear. You got Resident Evil 2. That is actually an iconic cover. And let's be realistic. What pretty much birthed all of the first-person shooter horror games? Resident Evil. Heck yes. So anyway, boom, whole bunch of amazing cards in here. And again, information on the back, places you get certain of them signed. You're clearly not going to get Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster to sign your issue #1 of Action Comics there, but nonetheless, man, all of this. This is just, they actually even have their names on the back. The exact day it was published. This is actually really good. Okay, so here's what I'm also going to recommend. Cards like this, these kinds of cards are actually going to help you to become more familiar with the comic books also. So if you're looking to get that familiarity with comic books and, you know, which one came first, what's the first appearance of so-and-so and such, boom, this is probably the way to do it. So I'm actually digging on all these. All right, anyway, I've got to go show these to Carlos, and he's probably going to steal them from me because, yeah, he's a button guy. Anyway, guys, so you make sure that you check out, listen, I'm going to put all that information on the screen. So if you want to get a hold of one of these Zanini boxes, the information is going to be below. It's going to be here. It's going to be pinned to the top of the description, all that good stuff. What do you call it? Bang, Zanini box. Go ahead and check that out. Special discount code. So you want to get yourself a discount, that's the way you do it. All right, guys, I'm out of here.